I'm really just so used to having princess parking.
Shout out my mucus. Cause you know that be my slime. I swear that girl she a 10. Yeah, keep her around. I swear that girl she a gem.
So I'm on reserve next week, the 22nd through the 25th. Okay, so it says current bids will be viewable at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so for one, that's 3 p.m. Eastern Time, because that's where I'm at. It is currently 11:35. It closes at 2 p.m. our time, so within an hour, you know if you got what you wanted. So I'm only going to bid for this, the 2-day one. This is almost 6 credit hours, but I feel like this layover is very much worth it, so I'm just going to submit my bid for this one. Did it go through? Yep, so it shows here that I successfully bid for this trip, and that's my number 1 choice. I don't have a number 2 and number 3, so if I don't get this one, I'll just have regular reserve. Good morning. It is currently 6:25. I'm just leaving the house, y'all. Jesus.
Here I am. I know I said I wouldn't, but I fell in love again. No, I said I wouldn't, but.
Alright, y'all. I got here 5 minutes early. So let's hope that I make it, because I definitely have a seat waiting on me. But if they start calling standbys before I make it, then some buddy passes might get it, but I doubt that they'll give the buddy passes if they see that I'm checked in and everything. So anyways, we're about to run. Well, not run. I'll talk to you guys about that a little bit later. I park in International. So I personally like to park in International because they have the shuttle that takes you to the airport. You don't have to walk or run like domestic uncovered parking. Airport code is SCE. I just have a turn Detroit to SCE and SCE back to Detroit. So yeah, we don't even plan on doing a whole lot today besides that. And then they have me sitting ready reserve, have me sitting on reserve, well, ready reserve for 2 hours. I haven't sat ready in like months, probably since like earlier last year. So I sit ready reserve from 5 to 7, and then whatever flight is available for me to take, that is the flight that I'm going to take home. So yeah, anyways, I'm about to take a nap because your girl is super freaking tired. It is currently 10:40 and I don't have to be to my gate until 1:30. So I have like 3 hours that I can take of a nap, but I'm only gonna take like maybe an hour. Probably can't even take an hour because once I'm up, I'm up. But I feel like I need a nap because I've been up since 5 something. After that, probably edit some of these videos because I have a lot of videos to post that's been sitting in the boat. Anyways, see you guys in a little bit. The nap I just woke up from was everything in a bag of chips. I feel so re-energized, y'all. I'm gonna take this jacket off. No, I'm probably gonna take it off when I get inside the plane. Alright, you guys, the work day begins. I still haven't taken my jacket off, but I promise you, it is hot in this jet bridge. So your girl is about to take it off. This is where they put their bags at to get peak tagged because it's a smaller plane. So we won't have like enough space at the top for their luggage, more than likely. And then worst freaking headache ever. We had super bad turbulence on the way to landing in State College, and it like had me going like this, and I was standing up. So yeah, luckily the captain made the call early, so we sat down sooner than what we were going to initially after we did our safety checks and like all of that good stuff, but my head still hurts. Time to get to work. Okay, so I just ate this super good salad. It's just from Kroger. You probably can get it from Walmart. It's the salad kit. Always get the Caesar salad. If you like Caesar, it is great. You can add a salmon to it or whatever, but I didn't add anything to it. I just ate it as is. It is freezing in here, so jack it back on. Yeah, so I'm about to do some real estate things. I need to look at some properties for my client, and my flight has been delayed until 8:20. Originally taken off at 7:40. I'm on ready reserve, which is basically standby for in case they need someone. They better not call me, because they called me. Yeah, about to do some real estate stuff. Hope and pray that they don't call me. I'm off ready reserve at 7:25, and yeah. I can't remember if I told you guys or not that I was feeling lightheaded, but I feel so much better. I don't know if I showed you guys that salad. Just imagine a Caesar salad, and it was good. Anyways, got my stuff, just used the restroom, and literally kept my jacket on because it is freezing. Like, I don't know what they have. I don't know what they have the airport on, but all I know is it is cold, and I don't want to be cold. And then they also delayed my flight. They delayed my flight until about 8:20, so I'm not going to get home until 10 o'clock now. Originally, we were supposed to take off at 7:40, and I was going to get home at 9 something. As long as there are seats available, I am A-okay. That's all that matters. But I am tired. I would like to, I'm not like tired, like, oh my God, tired. It's like tired because I haven't worked in so long that I'm tired, you know? Like, I'd rather be home eating my spaghetti that I cooked last night, and it was so good. Before I see y'all later. I asked for this one because it is really empty. Just me and my water bottle. So yeah, I'm going to finish editing this video.
Whether it's a once-in-a-lifetime trip, the opportunity to realize a dream.
Flights will be dim for the duration of the flight. You can find a reading light, flight attendant call button, and an air vent on the panel above your seat.
Today was a super long day. I got up at like 5 a.m.
Flight attendant stores for arrival, cross-check, and alcohol.
I had to catch a flight, a 7 a.m. flight, to get to Detroit around 9. Really, I didn't have to catch that flight, but to be on the safe side, to make sure I got to work on time, I caught that flight. I didn't start work until 1:30, and we took off at 2. We were done around 5, but then they had me sit on ready reserve from 5 to 7:30. So, yeah. And then this flight took off at 8 something. And now we're here, and it is 10:06. Now I have to go from B gates all the way to F gates, basically international, because I parked in international parking. Because like I told you guys, I did not want to have to walk in the uncovered parking. So I'm happy with my decision still. I honestly feel like that's why I made this flight this morning. But today has been a long day, and I'm so used to having princess parking, as they call it. Princess parking is basically where someone picks you up and drops you off, but unfortunately not today because they had to work, and I didn't want to call my mom because it was so early and it was so last minute. So I put my big girl panties on. I said I was going to park and pay, unfortunately. But yeah, I just had to tell you guys that I'm about to go outside. I don't know like how often it runs, so we shall wait. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to give this a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.